All right, so Mikey, you have a fight December 2nd. How do you see that fight going?
Man, to be honest with you, I see this fight. I just feel it in my bones that I'm gonna get this finished at this time. Um, I just can see it. I can see it happening a lot of different ways. This guy's very wrestling heavy, and we've been working on all that type of stuff. My jujitsu
Mhm.
feels good. I don't see, I don't see it going the distance, and I don't see him taking me out. So
Yeah,
that's
and you
really.
you have 100% finish rate. Like, what can you attribute that to?
I can attribute that to being well coached. My coach is Victor Galdon, Big Boss Muay Thai. We got some of the best technique in the game. And we got multiple champions in here I'm working with every day. Ernie Juarez, A1 Combat Champion, Carlene, new champion. And honestly, I think that's what it is we got good lineage, good coaching over here. And that's
Mhm.
about it. Hard
Have you?
work.
Yeah, for sure. And have you been doing anything differently this training camp preparing for your opponent?
Um, I sometimes do like stuff differently, but this time I'm really just focusing on like my game and like what I want to do. I want to be the one controlling the pace, controlling the fight of where the fight goes. And of course, with him being a wrestler, like I think his striking kind of sucks
Hmm.
personally. But with him being a wrestler, of course, we're working on like takedown defense and on the
Yeah.
fence and everything, whatever. But I really want to go out there and impose my skills and make it my fight this
Mhm.
time.
In your Instagram bio, it says sandwiches and fighting saved my life. For the people who don't know, can you kind of explain that, what that means to you?
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of funny. I've had that in there for a while now. It was just funny. My life wasn't going nowhere in COVID. Like school was out, fucking just chilling all the time. And I went into this sandwich shop down the street and I got a job there. They just offered me a job during COVID, so that saved
Hmm.
my life. And then fighting, I ended up starting doing that around the same time, and haven't looked back since. And I think my life is a lot better for training. Um, Training is really good outlet for a lot of things. Things aren't
Yeah.
going your way in life. It's always nice to come to the gym and train.
Mhm. And you live in Stockton, representing Stockton, they've had some great fighters come up, the Diaz brothers. Do you feel like a sense of responsibility to kind of put Stockton on the map again?
Uh, Absolutely, man. Every time, like, I'm a 209 representative, bro. I don't personally live in Stockton, but I'm down here all the time, bro. And it's a great little spot, good gym over here. I don't feel so much of the responsibility right now, especially with
Mhm.
my teammates just getting those two pro belts. But I want to put on for myself this time this camp. I feel like I have some stuff to prove, and we've seen this opponent before. He's like missed weight against my teammate before by like 8 pounds.
Mhm.
So I kind of take that as some disrespect too. So we got to go get this one. I don't really like this dude.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
there's bad blood between you and your opponent. It's not just business.
it's always just business, but this one's gonna be a little sweeter.
Yeah.
I really want to put my hands on this guy.
Mhm. In your
Yeah.
opinion, what do you think sets you apart from every other fighter in your weight class?
Oh, what sets me apart? I would say what sets me apart is my heart. I'm not gonna quit on you. It's hard to take me out. I'm fucking tough, probably tougher than I should be sometimes, but I'm also dynamic. Like I'm good. I'm pretty good everywhere. Like I'll grapple, I'll strike. Like wherever the fight's gonna go, I have answers for that. And
Mhm.
that's what I think makes me different than a lot of these amateur 145ers. Like my opponent, I see him as pretty one dimensional. Like he's gonna try and grab my legs, but if he don't get to my legs, there's not much else he's gonna be able to do because I think my striking is levels above that. So.
Are there any fighters or mentors that you have that are like, making a big difference in your career?
Um, yeah, absolutely, man. My whole team really is inspiration to me, man. Like, you got Ernie Juarez, man. He's had his ups and downs, and he's coming up right now. He's he just defended his belt and been in camp with him this whole time. Carlene. she just won her belt, and she beat the girl that beat her in her amateur fight. So she got that one back in blood, and that's inspiring as fuck to me too. And just my whole team, my coaches, like we're all in a good spot right now, and it's good to see. You know.
How has the MMA culture around Stockton influenced your career?
Well, my coach Victor Galdon, he used to corner for the Nick Diaz back in the day, so he's really like what the shit, you know. And fucking, it's cool, man, because we've been training all over. We go to Cesar Gracie's in Pleasant Hill. We go El Nino sometimes. Like it's just been, it's cool. The whole scene down here is big, but right now it feels like A1 just wants to make it alpha male versus us every time, which is cool. I ain't tripping on it, but it's cool to see it. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have a good out here, like in the valley, Sacramento. Like this whole area has a lot of good fighters, so it's cool.
Are there any other promotions that you're interested in?
Right now I'll be fighting on A1 Combat's amateur show, and I'm excited to go perform for them because they have a really good show. Their pro shows are great. I haven't been to one of their all amateur shows yet, and I'm excited to see how it is. But I'd love to fight for Up Next again down south in LA, and as well as I want to get back on the 209 beatdown before my amateur time is done. You know,
Yeah,
because everything goes well, I want to be going pro like by this time next year. You know, I'll get some fights. Get this one, get some more next year, amateur, and then go to the big stage. You know.
Yeah. And do you have any last final words for your opponent?
Fuck you, I'm coming for your head. That's about it.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
I don't know him that well, but fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Couldn't have said it any better. Let's get this W, bro. I'm on your side, bro. I'm rooting for you. I'm excited for you. And yeah, thank you for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Have a good one.
All right, you too. See ya.